Hey, Jim Toscano here, and welcome to the the Hand Technique Workshop. I almost said filling in the grooves. So I'm glad you're hanging with me tonight. If you're here for the first time, grab your pad and your sticks because we're going to do some playing. We'll go through some stuff. I'm a little. I have to check everything, so we might be, having small technical things happening. We'll see. I didn't really get a full-on sound check, but we'll see. Everything should be cool. By the way, I want to thank all the wonderful guests that I've been having coming in lately, and various drummers and educators and authors. Most of them are all three. This coming Monday, I have Jim Riley from Rascal Flatts coming in and the Drum Dojo. So he's got a brand new book out, and we're going to talk about his book. We'll talk about his last book, Survival Guide for the Modern Drummer, and we'll be talking about life on the road and life with Rascal Flatts and all that good stuff. And his Drum Dojo. He's got this great drum school down in Nashville, and just about our connection, how we connected, and it's always a fun story behind a lot of this stuff. So that's coming up, and then the week after that, I have Carmen Apice on, and the week after that, I believe I have Ryan Brown coming up from Dweezil Zappa's band, and I have Kelly Ray Tubbs coming up, and I just convinced Alan Schwartzberg to come on if I buy him a dinner. So Alan's going to come on. Alan's a great guy, and he's a legendary recording guy. He played on tons of records, and he's just such a modest, nice guy, and he's just been on oodles of recordings, lots of hits in the 70s and into the 80s, and he's still recording with artists today. So he'll be a really interesting interview, I think, and there will be others. I am courting a lot of different folks to come on the show, so I'm really excited about that. And I think that's the only announcements I have for the moment. Oh, I do have a course coming up, which is called Home Recording Made Easy for Drummers. So we're doing a home recording course for drummers, and it's myself and Dave Vignola from Home Recording Made Easy, which is his course, and he has an entire YouTube thing. He's got a really wonderful platform that he teaches various aspects of recording, and most of it is geared towards the beginner. And so we're doing sort of a beginner recording course, which I think is going to be super fun. It's up on my website, jimtoscano.com, and you'll see the event is there. If you click on the event, it'll open up the event page. You can register and get a ticket to that. And we're going to provide bonus material, which is a 45-minute video on mixing drums, which is really cool. And there'll be giveaways, of course. Every time I do some kind of a Zoom thing, there's giveaways and stuff like that. So it's going to be really fun. So look for that. Check out on my website. If you look up here, we got my link tree up in the right corner. Click on that QR. It'll take you to all my social links. Down below is my mailing list. So click that QR. It'll take you out to my mailing list. Sign up for that. And I want to thank Prologic's Percussion for these wonderful practice pads. Tonight I'm using my Blue Lightning pad, which is wonderful. And when you put by the way, it's got some resistance, not as much as the Blackout pad, but there's a good amount of resistance. And when you mic it, it's pretty deep. Sounds really good. And it has a good rim on it, so you can really hear those rim shots. And of course, it has a recycled cork bottom here, which is awesome. And yeah, man, great stuff from them. Offset pedals, of course. Thank you, Dave Cubes, for helping me at a pinch get a new linkage over for my offset pedals. Doing a bunch of recording, and I stripped out something, and so he got me a new linkage really quick. I really appreciate that. And of course, Sabian Cymbals, making the best stuff on the planet when it comes to cymbals and all round things that we hit with holes up on the top, and we put it on stands, and they're beautiful. And so, yes, indeed, and Black Magic Designs for all the good electronics and switchers. So without any further ado, I have my Zoom squad waiting in the wings. We're going to do a little bit of playing. I didn't check to see if we're actually live, so I'm hoping that you're actually seeing this. That would be good. And I'm just going to type into the chat real quick to make sure it's functioning. And I'm just going to write hi, y'all, as usual. and type that in, make sure it goes. Yes, it's functioning good. And let me just do a real quick check before we head over to the Zoom squad and make sure that things look like they're live. We're definitely live on YouTube, I believe. Let me see what Restream looks like. Restream. We are restreaming. I think Restream is there. I think it's live. And somebody else will check Facebook because I just don't want to check Facebook right now because I want to get moving. I want to get grooving. I want to do this. I want some drumming to happen, ladies and gentlemen. So without any further ado, let me bring in my lovely little Zoom squad. By the way, Verbis Diablo, there we go. Oh, golden doodle picture. Verbis Diablo with a little brown golden doodle. And of course, and Bob Sears is on Twitch, which is weird because he's right here with me in a second. But I see that golden doodle. That's awesome. And of course, I have a white one, which you see in my opening countdown timer. You see my golden doodle popping into the corners and everything. He's a wonderful dog. He did knock me down this morning. While I was walking in the park, I had my coffee. And for some reason, he's like super mellow with people and other dogs most of the time. But for some reason, male German Shepherds wig him out a little bit. And so he saw this big German Shepherd and he started barking. His leash got caught between my feet and he pulled really hard, knocked me down, luckily into the grass. My coffee went flying. And so I was laying on the ground in the wet grass while basically the owner of the German Shepherd was laughing at me. So I was getting laughed at laying in the grass with my golden doodle basically dragging me along with my coffee cup. So serves me right for trying to drink an open ceramic cup of coffee in a park at 6 o'clock in the morning with a golden doodle. Anyway, moving on. Here goes the Zoom squad. I'm going to bring them in right now. Look at my lovely people. Look at them. Oh, I love it. Actually, I don't have to resize anything. I thought I was going to have to resize everything, but I think we look good. So, of course, I'm the wacky one up here in the corner. And then we're going to go clockwise today. Right underneath me, Lucia Rose Seminara. There she is. In her Pink Floyd shirt with her green Logix practice pad. And her Dom sticks, I think. Dom sticks? Yep. Old school Dom sticks. Because we have new ones from Vader, which will be, I'll be debuting soon. I should be getting pairs of new Vader Dom sticks any day now, which I will debut, which have 5 coats of gloss on them. Very exciting. And down underneath Lucia Rose Seminar, there's John Schneider. There he is with his red Evans hydraulic heads. Hear how wonderful those sound? Amazing. Awesome. And then right above John is the one and only Bob Sears. There he is. And we have a theme song for him. It goes something like this. Yeah, that's a little inside joke. And right above Bob, last but not least, the Cannoli King, Ross Amoroso. He's over there in Ohio. So it's kind of nice that we can all connect from all different states. Bob's in New Hampshire. He's from the Shire. Isn't that a Lord of the Rings reference? And John is a hobbit. When we all knew that. There he is. He's a jazz-playing hobbit.
Where's my second breakfast?
I know. I want second breakfast. And by the way, John's quartet is playing every Sunday on not in Staten Island. Is it? Yeah, Staten Island.
Yes, it's at O'Henry's Public House, Staten Island.
O'Henry's Public House. 7 to 9 Sundays?
6 to 9.
6 to 9 on Sundays. Look at that. Check it out. Very, very cool. Okay. So without any further ado, let's hit some things. So we're going to go through some of the normal warm-me-ups so we all get to warm me up our hands. And then we have one new page, which is not new for, I would say for 3 of us, it's not new. But for 2 of us, it will be new. But it's not hard, and it's fun. We could even teach it without the sheet. But we're going to do something that's a little new. And it'll actually be a refresher for those who have seen it before because it hasn't made an appearance in a workshop in a long time. And, by the way, it is now part of the book. So it lives on page 69, I think, or page 70. And so the book has just gotten one page longer, of course. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. So here we go. Accent patterns, nice and easy, 100 BPM. Let me pull up click. All right, fours, 1, 2, ready, and down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. I see I'm hitting the red. I'm going to bring down my volume a little bit because I think it's too loud. Sorry. OBS is like hitting in the red. Actually, if anybody happens to be in the chat, let me know if it's distorted. All right, back to fours. 1, 2, ready, and down, tap, tap, up. Should be better now. Looks like we're hitting the yellow. Down, tap, tap, up, down. Down, tap, tap, up, down. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, tap. On the left. Down, tap, tap, up, down. Tap, tap, up, down. Down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down. This is one of those exercises you could combine like the interlace stuff that we do later, like in the interest of time. Let's say you were trying to save some time. You could drop in your in-between hand, or you could do as we do and wait for it. It'll come. All right, so 3's on the right. 2, ready, go, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 2, 4, and 1, 2, and 4, left, and 2, and 3, and 1, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down. You could also do double stops. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down. 2's on the right. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. On the left. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 3-2 clave over on the right side. Son clave. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, 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 pop. And left. And rumba clave right. And left. And Bossa Clave right. One more time. And left. And number 4 right. Left. Accent sequence on the right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down. Tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Free strokes. Down. Tap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Rebound. Down. Tap. One more time. On the left. All right, let's go into like neutral. And we'll do a couple little accent sequences. Let's just do the first one. No. Interlace, rather. Just the first one. So we're going to keep the same tempo. I'm going to pick it up a pinch. I lied. Let's go 110. All right, here we go. Interlace number 1. 1, 2. On the right. And stay relaxed. No trigger fingers. Nice and relaxed. If you keep your stick height lower, you won't feel any muscle tension for sure. Remember, still going down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. All right, over on the left. Threes on the right. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. On the left. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. You can do that little check pattern just to make sure you're holding the form. We're going to go back to 3s on the right, but with the alternating accents. I'll do it on the count of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and on the left. 1, 2, ready, go. Now let's do 2s on the right. And the way to connect these, it's a challenge when I'm talking. I tend to blow the connections, but the way to connect them when you're practicing, and it's really, I think, quite easy, is you just do diddles to get to the other side. So let's do 2s on the right. 2, ready, go. I'm just doing down, up. And the left, of course, is playing tap strokes. And you can play them as light as you want. Work on your ghosting. Go down to that 1-inch stick height. On the left. That one's an easy one to talk and do it. The alternating hands on the triplet, I mean on the 3s, I tend to blow that when I'm talking. I practice talking and playing. Maybe I'll read the Declaration of Independence out loud while I'm practicing rudiments. I think that would be a good exercise. All right, let's go into neutral, and then I'm going to pull up interlace combo 1A. And I'm going to give us a easier tempo. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh my goodness. I was going the other direction. All right, here we go. So we're going to do interlace combo 1A, which is the triplets. And we'll just do a couple passes of this. This is, of course, page 9, I believe. Yeah, page 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go, and all right, now we'll do it on the left side. 1, 2, ready, go. One more time. All right, neutral. And now,
Dippy dippy da, dippy dippy do.
all right, let's go up to staying in order. Page 13, accents and rebounds. Do a couple of these. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. And I'm going to take it down to 80 just for a couple of passes, and then we'll bring it up a little, just to get everybody to place these things correctly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2, and a 4, and a 2, and a 4, and a 1, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 2, and a 4, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1. And one of the most important things, and I didn't do it on the first pass, is second measure, downstroke on the last right. Super important, because it sets you up to be in position for that tap stroke on the second line. And a true downstroke ends here, right? So we're not going to end here and then have to get down. So we're going to end here. All right, here we go. Same thing. Number 1, 2, ready and go. And 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 2 E and a 4 and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. I don't know if you can hear the sticks are going wonk whenever they're bouncing up. I'm going to do it with the metal sticks. See if you can hear that. I think we would need like a condenser mic, but I'll try it. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, so you can definitely hear that wonk. And you should hear your sticks vibrating when you do those free strokes. You should hear the stick vibrating in the air. All right. I said I was going to speed that up for that, but we'll just leave it there for the moment. I want to do some rate exchange. So we'll do these at 80. Rate exchange, 5-stroke roll. 1. Oh, next page. 1. 2, 1, 2, ready, go. One more time. All right, we're going to do 6-stroke roll rate exchange. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and a 2, and 1, and a 2, and 1, triplet, 2, triplet, 3, triplet, 1, and a 2, and 3, and a 4, and 1, triplet, and a 2, and 3, and a 4, and 1, 1, and a 2, and 3, and a 4, and 1, triplet, 2, triplet, 3, triplet, 4, triplet. One more time. There it is. All right, moving forward. Rate exchange, 7s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and a 2. was fun. All right, so let's go to nines. And actually, for the nines, I'm gonna this over to synced. All right, so for synced, and I want to just real quick, we're gonna go over quintuplet nines. So let me lower the volume on this thing because I know this app is always too loud.
Oh god.
Like blows my ears away. So this is 60 BPM quintuplets. And we're going to basically do the accent and 4 doubles. 1 E and a la, 2 E and a la, 3 E and a la, 4 E and a la, 1. I didn't play it right. 1 E and a la, 2 E and a la, 3 E and a la, 4 E and a la, 1. Okay, and then the other one that I'm just going to review real quick is the non-tuplets, which we're playing over the eighth note triplet grid. So actually, I don't have an eighth note triplet grid set up, but I'll just count it off. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. So those are all evenly spaced. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 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 1. Like playing 3 triplets. Or you could think of it as 1 triplet, E triplet, N triplet, 2 triplet, E triplet, N triplet, 3 triplet, E triplet, N triplet, 4 triplet, E triplet, N triplet, 1. That's an easy way to count it. So that's the nines rate exchange. So here's the nines rate exchange. And it starts out in 5/4 time. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 5 E and a 1. I'm blowing it. So that one, 1 E and a la, 2 E and a la, 3 E and a la, 4 E and a la, 1. Yeah, whatever reason, I don't know. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 5 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. Yeah, I do much better when I don't talk. Counting it and talking is not easy. But that rate exchange is really fun, and it sort of gives you a different feeling of those 9-stroke rolls and different ways to squeeze it and pull it apart and squeeze it together. It's compressing and opening up, or collapsing and expanding, right? So super fun. Hopefully you enjoy those. There's a couple new ones coming up. I'm not doing them tonight, but we'll be working on 10s and 11s. In the coming weeks. I'm going to, in a moment, let's do our rebounds and doubles, and then we're going to jump into that new page. So since we have a new one, I want to make sure I save time for it. Let's jump right into free strokes. I think I'm going to put us at 130-ish, I think. Let's see. Okay. 8s. And we can keep it nice and, low impact down here. It's up to you, but you can play it any stick height you want. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right. Doubles. 1, 2, 1, 2, double strokes. Five-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. Doubles. Six-stroke roll, ready, go. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and doubles. Seven-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to doubles. Nine-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. Doubles. 10-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Doubles. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling up the book. 11-stroke roll. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doubles. 13. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and doubles. 15. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and doubles. 17. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and doubles. Roll combo 1. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 3, 4, 1, 2. Doubles. Roll combo 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 3. Doubles. Last one on the page. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, and 2, and 4, 1. Doubles. Just do one more little gizmo right here. Singles and doubles 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 2 triplet. All right.
Metronome. Stop the metronome.
Cool. All right. That was good. That was nice and warming-upping. It was warming up everybody's wrists and hands and arms and brains. John's gonna fall asleep. He's over there. It's the red. The red heads are very hypnotic when you see them. And staring into them. Yes, it's like staring into the abyss. The red gel abyss into the heads. What happens if you put moon gels on red hydraulic heads from Evans? Then you get purple vibes from the inside. Or you fill up your drums with water and put goldfish in there. That would be fun. I think Chad Smith did that once with some clear Vistalites. Is that true, or am I making that up? I think that's a true thing. I don't know. Somebody could correct me if they don't agree with that statement. So let's look at a new thing. A not so new thing. But it's never been in the booklet. So I guess you could call it a new thing, right? But it's really just a sticking combination. And John knows it. And I'm going to have him play it from memory right now. John, 6-stroke killer combo. Remember it?
Oh God.
He's like, what? Wait.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Don't ask questions. Either you know it or you don't. I can't answer you.
It's fragmented. I can't remember it.
Okay. But you do recall that we did that. Lucia, do you remember it? No? You remember doing it or no? Yeah. She's like, don't ask me to play it. So it's fun. I mean, look, the name sounds like it's worse than it's going to be worse than it is, but it's I think the killer part, like the 6-stroke killer combo, it's just a good combination because it puts all the 6-stroke. I'll start over. Rented lips. All the 6-stroke rudiments together in one little exercise. So it's actually pretty simple. And there is also single strokes in it, but it's connecting 6-stroke rudiments. So it's I stuck it in at the end of the paradiddle area, I think. Wouldn't it be funny if it's like this whole buildup and then it's not there? Oh no. What did you do, Jim? It's supposed to be right before the flams. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is the way it works. It's really simple.
Page number, please.
No. Okay, I'll give you the page number. But it's in the new booklet, so if you didn't download it, you won't have it. Page 69. 6-stroke killer combo. This was a standalone exercise that I was just handing out. And actually I was handing it out to my I guess I was handing it out at the workshop, but it was also for like my percussion ensemble that I was running and just to work on, connecting some rudiments. But so it says this exercise is all about flowing from one 6-stroke rudiment to another seamlessly. Be careful at bar 4 and 8 for the turning strokes. Play this slowly and of course with a metronome. Get busy. So that's the way I introduce it. And so what's kind of simple about it is it's just 4 rudiments that everybody knows. Well, 3 rudiments plus the measure. Well, yeah, it's really okay. We'll say 4 rudiments because there's singles in there also. But so we're gonna do basically paradiddle diddles on the first bar, right? So just 4 paradiddle diddles. Paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle. And then the rate never changes, so we go directly into double paradiddles with 1 accent, not 2 accents. Make sure it's 1 accent. So we're going to go, second line would just be 1 triplet, and triplet, 2 triplet, and triplet, 3 triplet, and triplet, 4 triplet, and triplet. And then we're going to go directly into 6-stroke rolls, 1 triplet, and triplet, 2 triplet, and triplet, 3 triplet, and triplet, 4 triplet, and triplet. And then we're going to go into hand-to-hand accented triplets for 2 beats, which will go 1 triplet, and triplet, 2 triplet, and triplet. And then we're going to play 1 triplet and triplet, okay, like that. It's on the 3rd beat, so 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. And it's a double paradiddle on the end. And then you have that right stroke, which I put in blue, and that flips you turning stroke, right, to the second side, the left side, the other hand. So your weaker hand, you can do it. You could do strong hand, weak hand, but just follow rights and lefts. So we go over to the left side, we do the exercise again. It's pretty simple, right? And I'm going to do it really slow so that we can just line them all up. It's all about the flow. Right now it's not about speed. Right now it's about the flow. So so I'm going to put it about there. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1. 60. How about 2? I did count that a little slower than that, but we'll put it at 60. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 triplet. Oh, we're doing paradiddle diddles first, and I'm playing double paradiddles. I wrote this thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... Now we're on the left side. So again, it's that turning the 4th measure. As I said, watch the 4th measure and the 8th measure. So the 4th measure again is 1 triplet, 2 triplet, right? Those hand to hand rather. 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, 1. So that's that measure. I'll do it again. 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet, 1. So we get this nice pop, 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 pop. Then you're on the other side. Okay? Let's do that again. I'm going to do it even slower. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... double paradiddles, 6-stroke rolls, singles, left, diddle, 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 double paradiddles, 6-stroke rolls, singles, back to the right, double paradiddles, 6-stroke rolls, singles, left, double paradiddles, 6-stroke rolls, singles, right, and then back to the right side. So it's a nice little exercise, and it really is about the flow. It's just about being able to switch on a dime from one to the other. And we could even, think about cutting this in half at some point. But I like going with the full measures of it. And the trickiest thing really is after you do the turnaround thing, getting back into paradiddle diddles, because you go through all these different stickings and then you're back to and feeling that right. I like feeling the swing in the paradiddle diddle. Let's do that one more time together before we wind up getting wrapped up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and double paradiddles. I cannot talk and do this at the same time. I'll try one more time. Scott Firestone, dude, you do it. So, paradiddle diddle, double paradiddles, 6-stroke rolls, and alternating triplets. Scott Firestone, good buddy of mine, great drummer. He's hanging with us tonight. He's doing like a Rush cover thing, man. That's really cool. Back reminding me of my Power Windows days. Thanks for hanging, Scott. So check it out one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and right, and then the turnaround. Somehow I played that backwards. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and paradiddles. Double. 6-stroke rolls. On the left. Let's pick it up just a pinch, and we'll just try a little faster. So, this is a good one, and it takes a little bit of work to get it together, but it's super fun. And do it at the drum kit. Make it interesting. Hit some other objects. Line up your friends and family and hit them with your sticks. That's not nice. Don't do that. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and So there it is. That's the one new for the workshop, right? So now it's in the booklet. It lives in there. It is now a member of the family, and we will work on it together as a group, and we'll have it down for next time, of course. And yeah, it'll be fun. And put it on the drum kit, because I think you'd have a good time with it on the drum set. And I would urge doing it super slow at the drum kit, so that just the flow is good. If you want to use, some kind of directional thing for your accents, we could do for right side, we could do, let's say, floor tom. When you go to the left side, you can do high tom, and then and of course when you're doing the six stroke rolls from the right side, you have right snare, 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 high floor, snare, 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 floor, right? So you're using that direction, and then you can reverse that when you do the left side. It'll sound really nice. So that is it. That is in the booklet now. It lives there. You must practice it and have it correctly. And of course, I must have it correctly because I'm showing you guys this, and I have to have my act together, man. What's wrong with you? All right. So that's it. I'm going to get us wrapped up right here. I'm going to go see the familia tonight and have a little dinner and hang with them. And don't forget, Monday, the wonderful Jim Riley will be hanging with me for my live stream on Monday night with Jim Riley. We'll be talking about his new book. We'll be talking about his drum dojo. It's hard to say sometimes. And we'll be talking about just life on the road, that kind of stuff. And I have some great streams coming up, so watch out for that. Definitely sign up for the mailing list if you can. There's a Jim Riley drumhead signed over there with Bob. Nice. And follow the mailing list. Sign up for the mailing list so you get all of the notifications about the upcoming live streams. And of course, every Thursday we're doing this. And you're welcome to join us on Zoom if you contact me, and if you're not a lunatic. You're welcome to join us. And then yes, and my mom usually pops in. She didn't pop in tonight, but she probably didn't have her practice pattern or sticks, so we have to excuse her for that. So that's okay. And we'll be back next week with all the same goodies. So check it out, and follow my YouTube channel, which is just Jim Toscano on YouTube. It's pretty easy to find. And I've been putting up little 1-minute clips of the interviews and starting to sort of edit some of this stuff down. So there's, it's becoming a regular thing. Obviously, I've had a whole bunch of interviews, so I'm posting them all up there. So follow me on YouTube, and I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging with us, and we'll see you on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful week, and practice, practice, practice. Practice proud, as we say with Prologics. Practice proud. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, my little Zoom squad. I love these guys. We'll see you on the next one. Closing titles. Here we go.